So Anakin and Obi-Wan pull up to this separatist ship where they got Chancellor Palpatine as a prisoner. Just so you know, the Chancellor is actually a secret Sith Lord who manufactured this whole war so that he can come to power. Now before they release Palpatine, Count Dooku pulls up with a couple of droids. He does this completely unnecessary front flip for some reason, even though he could have just taken the stairs. I mean, it's clearly a flex, we all know that. Chancellor's like, you have to be careful, that guy's a Sith Lord. So Obi-Wan goes,
Chancellor Palpatine, Sith Lords are our speciality.
Now last time the three of them met, it didn't end well for these two. Dooku bitch slapped the fuck out of them and cut off Anakin's hand. They only survived because Grand Badass Yoda got there in time. But now Anakin is more experienced and Dooku is less young, so let's see how this shit plays out. Anakin and Obi-Wan attack Dooku together, but Dooku holds his ground. He goes, I've missed you guys. My powers have doubled since literally no one cares. They try to attack again, but Dooku deflects their attacks and force pushes Obi-Wan away. So while Dooku and Anakin are doing 1v1, Obi-Wan deals with the droids and tries to join the party. Dooku starts force choking him, then he disrespectfully kicks Anakin away like, fuck off kid, I'm busy. After that, Dooku throws Obi-Wan's ass and as a bonus crashes this platform thing on his leg. While all this was transpiring, Palpatine was sitting on his gaming chair and displaying the standard emotions of an average football fan. When your team is about to lose, when your team is about to win, and when someone from your team gets injured but you don't give a fuck. Anakin runs towards the Count and kicks him downstairs, then he starts attacking really aggressively. Dooku tries to resort to shit talking, but Anakin is very focused now. He goes swinging his lightsaber and striking Dooku from all sides. Then he pushes the old man and continues to attack. Dooku tries to counterattack, but Anakin blocks him, catches his hands and goes boom. Well, looks like Anakin and Dooku are 2 for 1 in hands department. So now we got Dooku on his knees with lightsaber scissors on his neck. Palpatine goes, good Anakin, good.
Kill him. Wait, what?
Kill him now.
What the fuck, man? This wasn't our deal.
Shut up. I shouldn't kill him. Oh, thanks God. But then Palpatine goes, do it. Okay, fine.
Wait.
After amputating Dooku's head, Anakin starts bitching to Chancellor like, I shouldn't have done that, it's not the Jedi way.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Anakin, quit being a pussy.
Eventually, Anakin and Palpatine become good buddies. Throughout the entire movie, they hang out together pretty often, they watch space opera and shit. So while Jedi Council constantly disrespects Anakin and treats him like dog shit, Palpatine keeps gaining his trust by praising him, manipulating and telling how cool he is. In the meantime, Anakin starts seeing visions of his beloved Padme dying, so Palpy reveals that he's a Sith Lord and he's the only one who can save Padme. Just look at the face of this sneaky fuck. How could anyone trust this nefarious asshole in the first place? Now, despite being in a bit of a pickle, Anakin still decides to snitch on Palps to Jedi Master Mace Windu. He goes, Master Windu, I've learned that Chancellor Palpatine is a Sith Lord.
What? Motherfucker, you sure about that?
Absolutely.
Okay, you stay here. I'ma gang up on him with my homies and whoop his ass.
Master, can I come with you?
No, you ain't my homie.
So while Anakin is perplexing about how to save Padme, Mace Windu and his gang pull up to Palpatine's office. Palpy goes, Master Windu, since you're here, could you get me a Big Mac and some chicken wings?
You are under arrest, motherfucker.
Are you refusing to follow my order?
The Senate will deal with your ass.
Then Palpatine drops the coldest line ever.
I am the Senate.
Ooh.
By the way, I ate your chicken wings.
Palpy gets pissed. He stands up, takes out his lightsaber and goes, you'll pay for that. Then he ignites his weapon and jumps at Jedi, spinning in the air like some kind of drilling machine. Now I gotta say, Mace Windu is a cool character, but his gang is an absolute trash. These guys are supposed to be elite Jedi warriors and they get slaughtered like defenseless sheep. Just look at them dying like... What about this dickhead wandering around all confused like, what the fuck is going on? You're in a goddamn fight, so fight. After Palpy gets rid of all the dead weight, he and Windu start the actual duel. Palpatine pushes Windu through the hallway, but it seems that the Jedi Master has an impeccable defense. He flawlessly deflects all the attacks, then they get to a close-up staring competition where Windu psychologically annihilates Palpatine with his I'ma kick your ass face. Fuck me, that face is really scary. Now Mace Windu is kind of a unique Jedi, cause while all the other Jedis exclusively use the light side of the Force, Windu seems to have some ties to the dark side, if you know what I mean. Wait, that's not what I mean. I mean the dark side of the Force. I don't mean, I'm not that kind of person. Okay, let's move on. So Anakin decides to go to Chancellor's office after all, cause all that saving Padme situation is really bothering him. Meanwhile, Sidious and Windu are measuring each other's strengths and weaknesses. Windu starts pushing his opponent, while Palpatine does a couple of those acrobatic backflips and continues to slowly retreat. They break this big ass window and keep fighting next to the edge. I love Palpatine's facial expressions during this fight. You can see he's struggling and enjoying at the same time. After exchanging some more blows, Windu sees an opening in Palpatine's defense and kicks him in the face. Palpy falls on his ass, he drops his lightsaber, and he's pretty much fucked now. Just at that moment, Anakin gets to the Chancellor's office. Palpatine starts bullshitting him like,
I told you, the Jedi are taking over.
And considering that Anakin is not the brightest character in this movie, it actually works. Then Palpy tries to shoot lightning, but Windu blocks it with his lightsaber and starts pushing back at him, so as a result Palpatine's face starts to look like shit. Windu's like,
Motherfucker, did you fall from the heaven? No. Why? Cause your face is all fucked up. Alright, I'ma put him down now.
But then Anakin goes, you can't, it's not the Jedi way.
Bitch, please!
Remind me who chopped off Dooku's head with lightsaber scissors. Yeah, I think it was you. What a sanctimonious asshole. The hypocrisy is off the chart with this guy. Windu goes into an executioner mode while Palpy's like,
please, don't kill me, please. Pathetic.
Anakin ignites his lightsaber and cuts off Windu's hand. Palpatine uses this opportunity and zaps him with his lightning, then goes screaming, power! Unlimited power! Shut the fuck up, man. So poor Windu goes flying off the window. They really did dirty to my boy. I can only imagine how pissed he was at Anakin in his last moment when Palpatine was tasing him.
I'll get you, bitch!
Anakin starts bitching and moaning again like,
what have I done?
But Palpy explains that if he joins the dark side, he can save Padme from death, so Anakin agrees. Palpatine goes, good. Henceforth, I shall call you Darth Vader, cause that's a way cooler name. Anakin is lame as fuck. Sounds like a German beer or something. As you wish, master. I will do whatever you ask. Just help me save Padme.
Really? Okay. I want you to go to the Jedi Temple and kill all the younglings. Fuck me.
Okay, fine. So while Anakin is massacring the Jedi kids, who I'm sure put up a better fight than Mace Windu's gang, Palpatine initiates Order 66, which wipes out all the Jedi except a few lucky ones, including Obi-Wan and Yoda. After sending the younglings to an early retirement, Anakin goes to this volcanic planet and kills the separatist leaders. Meanwhile, Obi-Wan and Yoda find out what happened, so Yoda decides to go after Sidious, while Obi-Wan will go after his unhinged ex-Padawan. Obi-Wan tells Padme what a dickhead her husband has become, so Padme flies to meet Anakin and Kenobi tags along. After a couple minutes of talking with Anakin, Padme realizes that her husband is truly a dickhead of cosmic proportions. Anakin goes, this is all Obi-Wan's fault. What does Obi-Wan have to do with any of this?
Did someone say Obi-Wan?
Liar!
No. Did you fuck him? Did you fuck my master? Wait.
It was either him or Yoda.
So Anakin force chokes his pregnant wife until she's unconscious. What an imbecile. Buddy, when your girl said, I want you to choke me, this is not what she meant. Anakin and Obi-Wan argue about the Jedi and democracy, and then they get to ass whooping. Anakin jumps at Obi-Wan and starts swinging his lightsaber and pushing him to the edge. Kenobi outflanks his opponent and tries to counterattack, so Anakin kicks him in the stomach, but Obi-Wan manages to land on his feet like a cat. Next up, we see them dueling on this bridge and entering the building. Anakin is clearly the aggressor here. He tries to disarm his opponent, but Obi-Wan pulls a 200 IQ move. He switches his lightsaber to another hand and goes bashing Skywalker's face. Anakin deflects the attack and continues to push Kenobi through this narrow hallway. Simultaneously to this duel, we also see Yoda manhandling Palpatine. You can check that out in this video. So we have Anakin choking Obi-Wan like his Padme on their honeymoon. He pushes Kenobi's lightsaber to his face, but Obi-Wan gets out of the situation by kicking him in his ass. Then Anakin delivers dropkick on his master. He tries to spam that move second time, but Kenobi stops him, pulls up his lightsaber off the ground, and starts pushing Anakin down. Now the only thing that will save Anakin from turning into a fruit salad is a lightsaber bench press. Next up, we got Anakin and Obi-Wan swinging their weapons super fast at all directions except at each other. After that, they start a force pushing competition, but it seems that their psychic powers match, so they both go flying to opposite directions. Anakin rushes to strike Obi-Wan, but instead he damages this controller, which leads to this lava shield thing turning off. They take the fight to outside, and for some reason my ears get a boner cause we hear one of the most epic movie soundtracks ever. Duel of the Fates. Anakin keeps pushing Kenobi and then kicks him in the face. Wow, that kick felt personal. Then they decide to fight on these pipes while the volcano underneath them starts to erupt. Obi-Wan jumps down on this platform, Anakin goes after him. They exchange couple of blows, then Skywalker punches him in the face. After that, they get to wrestling while the volcano goes apeshit behind them. The planet ejaculates on the structure the boys were fighting on, so they have to hide for a moment. Then the whole thing collapses collapses, so now they have to fight vertically while this giant anchor-looking thing drifts over the lava river. The whole structure is about to go down, so both of them do some Tarzan shit, swing on these cables and abandon the sinking ship. Obi-Wan lands on this little platform while Anakin lands on this poor droid's head, who goes, "Fuck this job, I quit." After exchanging some more blows, Obi-Wan goes, "I'm sorry, Anakin, I failed you." Damn right you did. As a master, you bear responsibility for your Padawan. You ignored his clear mental health problems. You taught him how to fight opponents, but not how to fight his own demons. So when your apprentice turns into a head-chopping, youngling-slicing, pregnant Padme-choking psycho, that's on you, buddy. Anakin's like, "I should have known the Jedi were a bunch of jerks." Anakin, Chancellor Palpatine is evil.
From my point of view, the Jedi are evil.
Well then, fuck your point of view. Anakin jumps on Obi-Wan's platform. He almost falls off but doesn't. Shit, that was close. It would have been ugly if he fell in the lava. After some swinging and some more intense stare down, Obi-Wan decides to jump off the platform to the ground. Then he goes,
It's over, Anakin! I have the high ground!
Anakin's like,
You underestimate my power.
"No, you cocky bastard, it's you who underestimates the power of high ground. Forget about the power of dark side or even the
Power of many.
high ground is the real deal." So Anakin tries to jump over Obi-Wan's head, but Kenobi cuts off his legs. Now, to be honest, it's not actually about the high ground, it's more about the person on the low ground. Because ironically, at the same time, while Anakin and Obi-Wan were dueling, we got Yoda fighting Palpatine while Palpy has the high ground, and yet Yoda still kicked ass for the simple reason that he's him and you're not.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
So we see Obi-Wan giving this touching monologue saying that Anakin was his brother and he loved him. Then the young Skywalker catches fire from lava and starts burning. God damn, the guy is being cooked, literally. All you gotta do is to add some salt and spice. How would you like your Anakin cooked?
Medium rare, please.
Now, a humane thing would have been to either pull him out of fire or put him out of misery, but Kenobi decides to just leave him there. After a couple of hours, when Anakin turned into an overcooked turkey, Palpatine gets there to rescue him. He goes,
Holy shit, Vader, you look like crap. Fuck you.
"Okay, fine, relax." They put Vader into a medical capsule and take to a droid hospital. Meanwhile, Padme gives birth to twins, but unfortunately dies after the childbirth. So Darth Sidious patches up what's left of Anakin and turns him into some angry lawnmower-looking motherfucker who ended up being one of the most iconic villains ever. He failed at being a good guy, but he fucking nailed it at being bad. Now, considering the only reason Anakin joined the dark side was to save Padme, which didn't work out that great, I'm pretty sure after getting fixed, Vader and Sidious must have had a really awkward conversation about this whole thing.
Yo, Pops, can I ask you a question?
Sure, Vader. What's up?
Did I betray the Jedi Order for you?
Yes.
Did I join the dark side?
You did.
Did I kill those younglings?
Yeah, that was good.
Now what about Padme?
Who's Padme?